Hi Libra, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do another reading for you, you and yours, right? You and yours is a reading for you and the person who's affecting your energy the most. So Libra, this could be a friend, could be a love interest, could be a relative, could be a parent, could be a child, could be a boss. So we'll see who this is going to be and how we can deal with this energy, right? So let's begin with a small prayer. Dear God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, please bless this reading for Libra and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. Libra, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, okay? Leave the rest. So before we begin this, Libra, let's take an angel blessing card and a Ganesha oracle card. Though to be very honest, I started this reading 5 minutes ago and I did a bit of it and I've realized I'd forgotten to put the mic on, right? But these two cards were already out and I had already meditated and spoken about them, so I left them out for you. So we leave these two out as well and let's see what the next two cards are going to be and we'll go through them together. So Lord Ganesha, sorry, we need one more card from you for Libra. Since they didn't see me take the first one out. One more card for Libra, please. And it's their birthday. So happy birthday, Libra. You could get a bonus Ganesha Oracle card and a blessing card from my angels. Second time round. Wish you a very, very happy birthday. Hope you have a great month. Great year ahead. Okay, so Lord Ganesha wants to give me this and my angels want to give me this. So let's keep these two aside, Libra, and then we start opening them. And we are ready. So Lord Ganesha gives you the card of achievement. Very nice. And also earlier Libra gave me the card of priorities. Right? Libra is a sign of you are go-getters. You like to achieve. You like to push against all your limits. You like the fine things of life, right? You like the luxuries that can come with your achievements and your money making skills, I guess. But I think Lord Ganesha is also saying in this quest for achievement, don't forget your priorities. I think that's the message now that's coming across. And if I remember, Libra, you got this card in your last reading as well, priorities, right? Because in your quest for all this achievement that you're after, if you don't prioritize your happiness and your health, whether it's in personal relationships, whether it's in your health, physical health, you could have problems. Because I did get a health card as well. Health card doesn't always mean physical ailment. It could also be like to live a balanced life, where you give equal time, prioritize, and give equal time to every aspect of your life, whether it's with your close friends, relationships, love, mental, physical health, and your of course financial health. So second card I have here is be brave. Now I don't know what you need to be brave about, Libra, but I'm sure the cards are going to tell us. So let's leave these two cards and these two cards here, and let's get on with our reading and see why these cards are here and what we need to know about it. And who's the person who's affecting your energy the most at this time? So welcome back all my subscribers. Welcome back to the Omkara family. You are the Omkara family and I thank you for all the love and support that you've extended. And if you're new here, we welcome you. If you enjoy these readings, do subscribe to the channel and become part of us. We meet here monthly, weekly, weekends as well. So yes, join us, subscribe to the channel, and let me explain this to the newcomers. I'm setting down two sets of cards, person A and person B. So one side is you, one side is the concerned person who's affecting your energy, and in the center I have your mutual energies. So as I said, this could be a love interest, could be anyone else. Having trouble manifesting your dreams, or is somebody playing a trick on you? or being a trickster around you, Libra, with a magician in reverse, is the card at the bottom of my deck, right? So let's start opening person A's cards, Libra, and see where we go from there. Hermit, Queen of Cups, Star, Emperor, Temperance, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and for person B here I have Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Hierophant, Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the King of Wands. So Libra, so let's start reading these energies. Let's start with person A's energy. Now Libra, you'll know which side you're resonating best with, so I'll leave that judgment to you. And yes, if you need a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can always reach me there for these are general collective readings, so take what works for you. So the person A, the first card I have here is that person A has kind of gone silent here. Yeah, I think something happened here where they felt that maybe they got betrayed. They felt somebody was playing, playing games with them, and they feel kind of defeated. They feel somebody was trying to be one up on them, and they feel mad about the way things turned out. They feel that person B maybe was trying to beat them at just trying to be better than them or something like that, and person A has just kind of removed their energy now and has gone totally silent. They're feeling a bit rejected, maybe feeling a bit sad, and depressed, and no longer kind of accepting any love offers either from person B or anyone around them, to be honest, because they feel quite humiliated at the way they have been treated maybe in the past. Maybe person B treated them like this, right? And now they've kind of just turned their energy away, and they are in deep reflection of why these things happened. And I think person A is also now kind of keeping themselves very guarded. They're not as friendly maybe as they were before. Maybe this person was very loving, kind, with the Queen of Cups energy. They were always showing love and affection. But I think right now, after suffering what they've suffered with the Five of Swords energy, Libra, this could be you, this could be your other person, right? So you would know. This could be someone you've had a falling out with. So this person maybe at one time was a very loving, caring person who always reached out first and always showed love, was like your cheerleader. But at this time, this person has taken back their love. They are no longer, they've gone into self-love mode, I think. They're saving all their love for themselves. And they've gone into hermit zone. They're not opening up. I mean, they've kind of fallen off the grid here. You don't even see them. And they also seem to be kind of moving towards their own wish fulfillment. They've gone into hermit zone and maybe praying or doing pretty okay in their own life with the star energy, because they seem to be taking back their power now. They have now picked themselves up. They have wished upon a star, it seems, picked up their sword. I think this person from the Queen of Cups energy is now in the Queen of Swords energy. They have decided that they are going to be the best version of themselves and be the emperor of their own lives. Yeah, even though I think this person had a lot of love for person B. The love was overflowing. The love was a lot. But right now, I think this person has kind of put a lid on this cup of love to be given to anyone else. And they've, kind of, they're embodying this emperor energy. So, could be an Aries that you're dealing with, Libra. This is the card of Aries. So, but this person right now, whoever this person is now picking themselves up. I don't think this situation has really come to an end here, Libra, but this person is kind of focusing on themselves. They're no longer focusing on giving person B that attention. They're trying, I think, they're trying very hard to kind of close this chapter out and bring a death to the situation, even though I think they are somewhere not ready for this change. I don't think they ever were ready for the change. It's only after this behavior happened that they had to kind of pull away their energy and pull back their love. and they're trying very hard now to start something new in their life, or maybe end the last chapter, and maybe end so that this conflict would finally come to an end. I think this person has been very conflicted in their head also, because they didn't want to shut this chapter down. They didn't want to put a death to the situation, but the way things have gone, they are being forced, I think, to kind of look ahead to some new beginnings and end this old chapter with person B. They realize that there is no balance in the situation. The Temperance card is in reverse. The Page of Wands is in reverse. I mean, nobody is really coming forward to bring any healing to the situation. I think person A used to reach out earlier with their energy, but now I think person A is also pulled back, and they know that now firm decisions have to be made, right? Because neither person A is receiving or giving any messages, and we'll see what person B is going through, but person A is feeling that, this is not balanced. I mean, I can't be the only one always reaching out, and I'm not receiving anything from person B. So, and this thing has, I think, come to kind of a stagnancy here. There's no forward movement happening here. So let's take a card for the Temperance card. Yeah, the person A is now getting enlightened and feeling also a bit stuck. They realize that to have happiness in their life, maybe they will have to kind of put an end to this dynamic. Just give me 1 second, Libra, 1 second. Sorry, Libra, I got interrupted for a second. But yes, person A is now, I think, has become enlightened about what has happened between the two of you, and they are saying it's best now to kind of put a halt to this relationship and go for my own happiness here, go for my own wish fulfillment, because things are really not moving, I think, between the two of you. Let's anyways take a card. Spirit, why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse now for this connection? Yeah, because I think both of you are holding back, Libra. Neither this person is ready to share or give of their attention now, and nor are they receiving your energy. So, and that's the reason, because if both of you are holding, this big pentacle in front of your heart chakra, how are things going to move, right? So there's a big spoke in that wheel right now where things are totally stagnant, right? So I think person A is now kind of making a decision also to mirror person B and stop giving attention. They feel person B is probably, a little imbalanced. Sorry to say that, Libra. If this is you again, because the Temperance card is here again, right? So this is how person A is feeling. Then there is absolutely zero balance, zero stability to be had with person A, because they've started viewing person B as a troublemaker and maybe a player that they don't give to the connection, and they only come towards them when they want to take, and they don't give back as much as in return, right? So I mean, this is not what person B is necessarily, but this is what person A is thinking. Maybe because of the way this person played maybe a cheap game, or try to kind of manipulate them mentally or play a mind game. They did something. Person B did something which forced person A to pull back their love and think the worst of them now. Oh God. All right, let's see what person B is going through now. Person B has the Queen of Swords energy, right? One more card, Spirit. Who's the Queen of Swords for person B? One more. Okay, so Libra, person B sees now person A as the Queen of Swords. They know that there is no messing around with person A anymore. They know that this beautiful Queen of Cups has now picked up a sword now, right? They are no longer that sweet, loving, giving, caring kind of a person, and they've kind of changed their stance here, and they know that they also know that person A makes them very happy. They know that person A has always been their sunshine, and they know that now person A is no longer working towards this connection. But as much as they want to now rush back to person A, Libra, they somewhere are realizing, oh my God, I think this is ended. right? There is no more chance to move ahead anymore towards my happiness because now this person has a sword and this person is no longer ready to, put any kind of work towards this relationship with me anymore. So, Eight of Coins spirit, there's the Eight of Coins here. Eight of Coins. Yeah, they see that this Empress is now in reverse and there's no more, when the Empress is in reverse, that means person A was like an Empress to person B, somebody who represented growth and fertility and abundance and happiness, the queen above all queens basically, but they now know that because they didn't put in the work towards this connection, this Empress is now in reverse and now this is burdening person B big time. They are kind of realizing what they've done to lose the love of this Empress. They realize that yes, maybe, there was no commitment offered here. Hierophant in reverse. So what's this Hierophant in reverse spirit? Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant is clarified by the Hierophant. One more. Okay, now person B loves person A. Okay, they have very fond memories of person A. They are wanting to come back, or they want person A to come back into their life. They know that they never offered person A any kind of commitment maybe in the past, and they also know that because of that, person A has now become the Queen of Wands in reverse. A Queen of Wands in reverse is an energy who's very angry, right? Very angry and upset with them. So they know it's because of this lack of reciprocity or lack of commitment. Person A is now angry with them, and now they want to now they go back or have this person return back into their life and offer them commitment, but they don't know how because they see person A as angry and upset and with a sword in their hand. All they can do right now is spy. So person B is only now spying on person A, trying to keep a watch out, keep a lookout to see if person A has moved on, do they still miss me, are they going to ever return, and how do they feel now, has the anger gone down, what is a good time to kind of approach them, because now I think person B is missing the love from person A, big time. They know that they've drained, whatever they did in this dynamic has drained out all that happiness and love from their life. Now person B wants to take some forward action here now. Let's see what's going to happen. First, let's go to the Page of Swords. So, Spirit, why is this person spying? Why is the Page of Swords? Person B is spying because person A walked away from their life. They have no option but to spy on them and keep a watch on them from afar because person A is no longer now in their energy or in their space. Person B is now dreaming of this. Person B is saying, oh my God, that was my stability, my long-term plan, my 100-year plan that one day I thought, I would achieve, but I paid no attention. So now the love is lost. Now I don't know what to do about it. So Ace of Cups, Spirit, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yeah, I think they realize now that person B has walked away and all they can do now is wait. They don't have the courage. Yes, that's why this card was here. They don't have the courage now to move towards person A, and all they can do is wait and watch and look and see and spy to see is there any possibility will this person ever return back in my life. Maybe they didn't prioritize person A. No wonder this card came out. Priorities, right? So they were off maybe being the King of Wands, going after their work, their business, their passions, their achievements, as Lord Ganesha said, and did not keep a healthy balance between their work and their love life. And now person B has gone, and maybe it's too late. So King of Wands, Spirit, King of Wands. King of Wands, King of Wands, King of Wands, now this person wants to take action, right? They want to take action. They are now at a crossroads. They are planning what to do, but they feel right now if they go across to this beautiful, now this person is single, right? Because now they walked away. So person A is now single, abundant, happy on their own, can get anyone they want. So this person B is now fearing rejection. They feel even though I want to take action, and if I do take action, there is a big possibility I may get rejected because of the way I've behaved. And this person may just not want me anymore because they are looking so good and they can have anyone they want now, right? So let's see. Let's see what your mutual energies say now, Libra. Four of Swords, healing, Sun, and the Four of Cups. So I think there's a need to heal right now, and that's why the healthful card was here as well. It's time to take care of your emotional health. Reflect a little bit to what this Four of Wands actually means to you, right? Some people think that having stability in terms of money is the main thing, but now I think there's a time for reflection to actually understand what stability really means. Is it just money, 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 business, big house, or is it keeping a fine balance between love and emotional relationships and money? So I think this is a time for deep reflection, Libra, for you and your person, I think, because they also had a lot of love for you, and this obsession and addictions that maybe came between the two of you. Maybe there was addictions here. Addictions don't always have to be bad, but it could be addiction to anything, even overworking, money, greed, fear, anger, chasing after something without paying attention to anything else. All this represents the devil energy. So let's see the Sun. Why is the Sun here for both of you? Why is the Sun here for both Libra and their person now? Both now realize that the love is lost here. Okay, the love is lost here. Nobody knows how now to work towards this connection anymore. Heart of hearts, both know that you both are each other's ultimate sunshine, right? You both make each other very happy. You both have a lot of passion and a lot of will to move this forward, but both sitting here right now in this energy of not knowing how to now work together or how to bring this lost love back, right? So I think there is still a bit of sadness and depression going on with the Four of Cups energy. Four of Cups for Libra and their person. Four of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Cups, which is again trying to get out of sadness and depression and having the need to look at not what has lost, but to what is still remains. One more card, Spirit. Oh. Yes, I think Libra, I don't know who the feminine energy in this dynamic is still coming across as now the person who's now chasing after their own dreams now. They've given up fighting for this connection because maybe earlier person B was being very selfish and not paying them attention. So right now I think there's still kind of a bit of stress between the two of you. I think the script has been shifted now. Earlier person B was not paying attention, now person A is not paying attention. There is a feeling of regret, sadness on both ends, right? So I think it's time now to pick yourself up, Libra, prioritize and go and tell this person if, there's no point sitting in this kind of, if this is how you feel towards the person, prioritize, and yes, you can achieve what you want only if you are brave and take the first step here, right? So don't have a birthday month like this, Libra. If you love this person, go tell them. They miss you as well. It's just that after whatever's happened, they've lost trust, right? So practice makes perfect. Just go ahead and heal this broken heart now. Both of you are hurting right now, Libra. Take action. That's all I have for you, Libra. Take care of yourself. Happy birthday once again. Namaste. See you on Thursday for your love bite. Till then,